In the world of verbal communication, 6 basic principles shape how people connect and convey ideas. First, language is arbitrary and symbolic. Words gain meaning through shared understanding, and meanings can shift between denotative, which is the literal definition, and connotative, which is the emotional or cultural association tied to a word. Next, language has rules. Constitutive rules dictate what words mean and what objects they represent, while regulative rules guide how words are arranged into sentences and how conversations flow. Language also evolves. It changes over time and adapts to new technologies. Words can be redefined, repurposed, discarded, or newly created, reflecting the dynamic nature of communication. Moreover, language shapes thoughts. It allows individuals to express beliefs, attitudes, and values, reinforcing a collective cultural identity. The way people communicate their thoughts can influence how they perceive themselves and their communities. Cultural variations in language are significant. Different cultures have unique rules about when and how to perform speech acts, like greetings or apologies. These variations highlight the richness of human interaction across diverse backgrounds. Lastly, attitudes towards speaking, silence, and writing can differ greatly. In some cultures, articulate speech and presentation are highly valued, while in others, silence and humility are seen as respectful. For instance, in the US, written contracts hold more weight, whereas in some cultures, oral consent is sufficient. Now let's explore the 5 functions of language. First up are the instrumental and regulatory functions. Instrumental language fulfills needs, while regulatory language influences behavior through requests, rules, and persuasion. Next, interactional and imaginative functions come into play. Interactional language helps maintain and develop relationships, while imaginative language creates stories and constructs that spark creativity. Then there's the personal function of language. This aspect helps individuals form their identity and sense of self, shaping how they describe who they are. The heuristic and representational functions follow. Heuristic language is used for learning, discovering, and exploring new ideas, while representational language is about requesting and relaying information. Finally, the cultural function of language focuses on how a culture expresses thoughts and feelings, reflecting its worldview. Understanding these principles and functions of verbal communication can enhance interactions and foster deeper connections among people. Whether through the evolution of language or its cultural variations, the way words are used shapes not just conversations, but the very fabric of society itself. By recognizing the nuances of language, individuals can communicate more effectively and appreciate the diverse ways people express themselves. Embracing these principles can lead to richer dialogues and a greater understanding of one another, paving the way for stronger relationships and a more connected world. So, the next time words are exchanged, remember the power they hold and the principles that guide them. Language is more than just a tool. It's a bridge that connects hearts and minds across cultures and experiences. In a world that thrives on communication, understanding these 6 principles and 5 functions can transform how individuals relate to each other, fostering empathy and connection in every conversation. Language is alive, evolving, and essential to the human experience. Embrace it, explore it, and let it guide meaningful interactions in everyday life.